ilé ìlọ́la lágbára ọlọ́run ẹ ṣé o ó dàgbà o. Ẹ ṣé bàbá orin kan lèmi máa fi kásẹ̀ á ní kẹ́ máa.
And that is the national leader of the Yoruba self-determination spoke to us as we heard him. That was yesterday. Akibaba, and we are grateful to have him all the time. Once again, you are watching a live from the KOIKIMEDIA studio, both from the Yoruba land and also from Africa stroke UK, where we are running these broadcasts from. We have 3 studios that have connected this particular day. We have one operating from Yoruba land, we have one operating from the United Kingdom, and we have one operating from the Africa where this event we are waiting for. 37 minutes past 12 as we wait patiently for the transmission to come up, then we can give you the feed. While we are still waiting, we will continue to remind millions of Yoruba people that the future is having a Yoruba country. The future is for Yoruba people to be free from the bondage and the shackles of what British created by the fraudulent amalgamation in 1914. Like I said, there is still quite a lot of logistics and connectivity that is happening. I can see the Zoom is already live, but we are waiting for the signal both from the KOIKIMEDIA staff on the ground and also from all the other media. As soon as we have the signal, we would push that out. But for now, as I wait for that signal, I say very good afternoon and welcome. Muki, gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́tí darapọ̀ mọ́ wa, Muki Ìyàwó Ewetomi Adufe Akimboboye, a very good afternoon to you. Zizi Abdulaziz Muki Omololu Farouk, a very good afternoon. From Ekpe to Badagry to all African countries, you're welcome to the transmission that is going on live. Aziz Badeshere, good morning to you. And for those of you that have joined us on all the platforms, from the Mix LR, Freedom at Last, Ashaye Bankole Mokinyi Mokilondo, Omobalaji Abdullah, good afternoon. Mr. Kola Adams, Mokini Kwara, Mokini Kogi, Mokini, all the 191 local governments that represent the southwest part of Nigeria, that is the Yoruba land. Mokibuguakwe, welcome to history. History was made by Baba Ulawo to some extent. History will now be made by Professor Akitoye as we prepare for the future that is bright. We are not to be scared, we are not to be worried, we are not to be intimidated, and you should not be scared that you are a proud son and daughter of Omo Yoruba. Baba Nuruddin Ajani Muki Itawani, Germany, Italy, Spain, Mokini, United Arab Emirates, Cote d'Ivoire, Sierra Leone, Ghana. Shout out to you in Japan, Australia. Over 12 million plus Yoruba people around the world, from Cuba that are representing us in Brazil, from Jamaica to St. Lucia, to United Kingdom, where all the problems started. As we are waiting for the correspondent to give us all the happenings, I can see Professor Akintoye is quite already in the Zoom. I would try something, but just in case, I am telling you in advance, yesterday we saw Baba Akintoye, but we did not hear him speaking because we were having issues with the connectivity. I will try right now, and hopefully, I hope we will not have the same problem as we did the last time. So just in case, T broadcast nearby freeze or T over law, I will have to restart it because I want to bring the image of the Zoom to us. But if otherwise, we have all our team on the ground that are doing everything possibly best so that today's event goes as I am now going to try to see if I can connect it myself, because I've any glitch. We had a glitch yesterday, but hopefully we hope that we will not have the same today. But sometimes you don't know how these things work. Mr. Karim Ahmed, Babawa Victor, watching all the way from Cambridgeshire in England. A very shout out to those of you in Scotland, Dublin, Belfast, and all part of the globe, Wales, all the sons and daughters of Yoruba, Ilanomo Odua, all the groups that are working round the clock so that the Yoruba people can be free. History will be made, and we only hope that many of you will understand. For many few seconds, there is quite a lot of things going on back to back, but be rest assured that you have a media that wants to bring everything and all the other medias that are working around the clock so that we can be free. Obetaka free and Taba free, and that means we are free and we will be free for the rest of our life. So I am not sure whether they want me to go live with the signal yet, so let me leave it now until I am clear that they want me, because maybe they don't want it to feed through. So, but for now, like I said, I will just wait patiently. As soon as I'm aware that we are going live, for now, it's just greetings, and I know many of you have been waiting patiently for today. It's a history that will be made, and we should not be scared. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí ẹ̀rù bà wá, kò sí nǹkan kan tá à ń ṣe tó lòdì sófin. Ẹ̀tọ́ wa ni tá à ń béèrè fún. Ẹ̀tọ́ tá a dẹ̀ béèrè fún ìwọ tó ṣe sọ pé a gbọ́dọ̀ lọ consult àwọn kan, ká consult àwọn kan. Yes, it is good to consult, and we have done a lot of consultation, and we are still doing those consultations. There's nothing wrong in consultation, but àwọn tá a bá sọ fún tó bá náà wọ́n ti ready. Britain doesn't want you to go. Britain still want Nigeria to remain one, and that is why the British sọ pé ká lọ ṣe sùúrù for another 50 years. Ṣé wọlé dúró 50 years? Add 50 years to your age. Kọ́lọ́n fún gbogbo alẹ́ mi gúngún àtàlàfíà. Whatever your age today, mo sọ fún ẹ pé ìlú kan tó ń pè ní United Kingdom, tó ń pè ní Britain, wọ́n ní kí gbogbo wa la dúró títí di 2075 káwọn tó fún wa láàyè tá máa fi kúrò nínú Nigeria. Freedom is only you all fa iṣẹ́ wa oníkankan tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ fẹ́nìkankan tó bá ti ń ṣọmọ Yorùbá lọ́bìnrin lọ́kùnrin tó dẹ̀ ń ṣe ọmọ Fúlàní, Ìgbò, Haúsá àti àwọn ẹ̀yà tó kù, ẹ̀tọ́ ẹni pé kò béèrè fún òmìnira ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, independent Yorùbá country. Election ò lè ṣiṣẹ́. Even the constitution that we know cannot save you. So if anybody is telling you otherwise, do not believe it. Alan Conde, good afternoon, all the way from China. We must destroy Britain crimes on our land. And that's a fact. Britain knows what they did. Britain ni mọ̀ pé ìran Yorùbá tí Ọlọ́run dá tó dẹ̀ ti wà for thousands of years, tí a bá gbéra ńlẹ̀ a máa lọ jù àwọn lọ. But what they've done is they've added us to àwọn tí wọ́n fẹ́ kí ìran Yorùbá kó compete with the global world. And we cannot wait for another 50 years. Moki Diziman 123, a very good afternoon. There is nothing to celebrate abroad in that country that was encouraged to carry on to 2075 when the GDP per capita is $806 per year. The people who are planning to celebrate should think, support the YSDM, support everything with your blood. Àwọn tó wá gbalẹ̀ náà, ẹ̀jẹ̀ wọn ni wọ́n ta sílẹ̀. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn la fi fọ̀mọ́ nísìn kí a lè padà sí ibi tí orísun wa wà. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ fídíò yìí àti gbọ́ rí, but for those of you that think that 1999 constitution will protect you, will give you a good welfare, will give you everything that you deserve as humans, let's listen to this senior advocate of Nigeria that says to Tinubu, if we divide, it does not mean anything. It is going to still bring peace. If you don't divide, you must expect chaos and kí bàbá wa Yínká Ògúndélé, mo kí ẹ̀yin ní Abẹ́òkúta ní Ṣàpọ́n, mo kí ní gbogbo ibi tẹ́tí wò wá láti Ìláró títí dé Mùṣín Olóòṣà ní Òṣòdì. Ẹ sọ fáwọn tó ti gbọ́ pé ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, independent Yorùbá country is getting closer day by day, and we would have no other choice than to exit. Fẹ́yìn tẹ́ wà lórí Twitter space, I say good afternoon. History want to be made. Ẹ̀yin ọ̀dọ́ tí wọ́n ti lo ayé wa mọ́ tí wọn, gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n ṣe politician ní lọ́mọ̀ pé tí bàbá Awólọ́wọ̀ fẹ́ nìyẹn. The 1999 constitution is a scam, as bí bàbá wa Kọ̀mọ́kò mo ṣe sọ. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ bí arákùnrin ṣe sọ fún wa.
If he does that, in 4 years, he can turn things around. But there are certain critical things he will need to do. The first thing is to say, what? But there are certain critical things he will need to do. The first thing is to say, what's the Constitution? If, for instance, me and my wife Lillian don't agree in our marriage of 45 years, then we can't do anything. So the first thing that President Tinubu will need to do is to ensure that Nigerians all agree to be one country. You recall that Bolagi asked those two questions. Do we want to be one? It's not by force. If we want to be one, how? We haven't answered those questions, which is why I told President Agbabi of the Senate that it has taken 23 years to solve the problem of the Constitution. And I urged him, in conjunction with President Tinubu, to resolve the Nigerian constitutional question.
Do we want to be one? Ṣé a fẹ́ jẹ́ ẹyọ̀kan? Mo be Aziz, mo be ẹ̀yin grandma, mo be ẹni tó wà nílé, mo be ìyá. We want to go our separate ways. There's no crime. We want to go our separate ways. There's no crime to go separate. Bàbá mi Sunday Káyọ̀dé sí